Then we found out we were short on cups too. So good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. Today I begin a 4-day trip. This is the second to last trip of May for me, and if you can see, I have on short sleeve shirts because we're finally getting consistent warm weather. We're going to be in the upper 80s to mid 90s all week. Well, at least here in Atlanta we are, but throughout the southeast it's going to be the same type of weather, so I'm not trying to be hot. But nothing has happened since my last video that I've released, but we are continuing to hire. We're continuing to put people out on the line. My seniority is going up slowly but surely, and yeah, that's all that I have for you today. Today I have 3 legs. I think I do a Baton Rouge turn, and then I end up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania later on this evening around 4 o'clock. This trip is all early reports, which means I get done a lot early on go home day. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Good evening, everybody. So I've made it to Harrisburg here. Just 3 legs. So I didn't go to Baton Rouge. I know I said I was going to Baton Rouge earlier today. Actually, I went to Wilmington and back, and then I sat for 2.5 hours. Then I came to Hershey, Pennsylvania, well, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And today's flight was uneventful besides the normal bag situations. You know, passengers, I was letting the passenger know that her bag wouldn't fit. She said it fit on my last flight. You know, I don't argue with them. I just say, go ahead, as if I can pretty much eye a bag and let them know like that's going to fit in or it's not going to fit. So she went and tried it. It didn't fit. She came back off and left it. But you know, those one of those things I don't argue with them. I say the bag is not going to fit. Most of the time they take my word for it and just leave it out there. And then you got the ones that say, oh, it fit on my last flight. I don't argue with them. I just let them go, see that it doesn't fit, and they bring it right back. But other than that, that is all. Today was pretty easy. Tomorrow is another easy day. I just have to get up at 5 o'clock. We have or a little bit before 5, because we have a 5:50 van and a 6:15 report time, and we only have 2 legs tomorrow. I end up in Wichita, Kansas. Be my first time there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm actually gonna get a workout in and take myself to sleep. I'm gonna try to go to bed by 10 o'clock. So leave a comment below if you think I'll fall asleep before 10 o'clock or I'm gonna stay up a little bit later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of 4. It's early, but it's okay. I did go to bed at a decent time. I went to bed at 10 o'clock, fell asleep around 10 o'clock, because last night I was online browsing Amazon. If you don't know, I was, I'm looking for wine racks to put downstairs. As I told you all, I want to collect a wine from every country that I go to. And I didn't know wine racks were so expensive. Like, there was one that I saw, it was only 6 holders for like $80-something. And the cheapest ones that I did see were like $50 to $40, but those are the ones that you put on the ground. Those not actual ones you hang on the wall. Yeah, but if y'all have any ideas or DIY projects for like wine racks, please leave it in the comments below, or somewhere where I can find reasonable price wall wine rack, or even the individuals. All I want to do is be able to have the individual just to kind of sit the wine on. It doesn't have to go in, it doesn't have to be fancy. I just want a wall wine rack. So if you know anybody or know any place, let me know. I have 2 legs today. Well, it's not quick and easy. They're actually long. So go from Harrisburg to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Wichita, Kansas. And then I think I'm done before 12 today. So it's a pretty easy day. I'm working in the back, so I'll be serving main cabin. Hopefully everybody falls asleep. If not, I'll just be serving everybody, mostly coffee, because usually the morning flights, you go through a lot of coffee. But other than that, I have about 10 minutes to get down to the van. I'm gonna do one more sweep in the room, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Hello everybody, so I've made it here to Wichita. It's a little bit before 12 o'clock and it is storming down here. So the one thing that I wanted to explore, because of course I look on the map on Google Maps to see where things are, and there was a museum. So it's called the Mid-American I'll call it Native American Museum, but it's really originally it's called Mid-American All Indian Museum. And I wanted to go do that. Admission was only $7. It's a 30-minute walk from the hotel, so I was going to do it because I had nothing else to do, and it was supposed to be a pretty day. I don't know what happened. The weather just turned for worse. So, but both my flights, very uneventful. Nothing happened, even with the bags. Everybody was super nice, super chill. Every time I go to Pennsylvania, I should say Harrisburg, everybody is super nice, super appreciative, always say thank you, they speak. They try to hold conversations with you and everything. So everything was cool. And this is like I said, this is my first time here in Wichita, and pretty much everybody was still laid back, chill, asking you to, normal questions. Do you go back, or is this your normal route? Just holding general conversations. But, so I brought some things to snack on during my flight. It's healthy-ish, I should say. So, all right. Went to the Dollar Tree before my trip, and I couldn't resist these. I probably eat these like within the rest of the trip, not all at once. Yogurt, fruit. I have more fruit. I have like cherries. I have cut up pineapples and strawberries in the refrigerator. Love this. Fun fact, I only eat white cheddar. Popcorn. Don't eat regular popcorn. Wheat thins. And another fun fact, I don't really eat chocolate, but I eat this. And this is one of those, I'll probably eat like half the bar today, the other half tomorrow, and then the other half tomorrow, like that. So that's what I usually bring, something sort of similar to snack on like that when I'm during the flight, versus eating the whatever we have, like almonds, cookies, Cheez-Its, whatever, and I have what I want. Usually most of the time is wheat thins or the white cheddar popcorn. So that's what I eat. I haven't been eating candy, so that'll be my first time eating candy in almost a month. So I haven't eaten candy for real like that. So yeah, I'm gonna say a month, but I might be lying. I'm not for sure, but obviously it's not a lot. So, but other than that, I'm gonna go work out. I'm hoping that the rain stops and I'll possibly just still walk over to the museum. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3 of 4. So yesterday, while I was waiting for the rain to stop, I did what classic Thomas always does. I fell asleep. But when I woke up, it stopped raining. But the museum was closing in about 2 hours. So it would take me 30 minutes to walk over there, 31 minutes, something like that, to walk over there, and then walk back. And I don't know how long or how big it is. So to me, that wasn't enough time, so I didn't go. They also have something called the Museum of Treasure here, which is free, which is not too far from the hotel, but that was already closed by the time I got there because of COVID hours. But so here, this is what they give us. Like, it's down in the hotel, just saying explore the old town. It just gives you a map and a map key of different things like entertainment, hotels, museums, arts and education. So you have all that around in this area. So there's plenty to see and do here in Wichita, Kansas, which also Wichita State is here. And a lot of the community colleges that are around, like El Dorado, Hayes Community College, Hutchinson Community College, Dodge City, Kansas Community College. So you have a lot of those around here too. So there's a lot to see. Today is a 2-leg day again. I end up in Jacksonville, North Carolina, which is not my favorite layover, only for the simple fact of the long ride from the hotel to the airport, because it is 30 minutes. And that means we have to get up a lot earlier and leave a lot earlier than we normally would at a regular hotel, just for the simple fact the hotel is so far away. But it is what it is. I do have like a 3-hour sit once I get to Atlanta, so I don't get to Jacksonville till in the afternoon or evening. So we'll see what happens if they change me or use me, but I'll see you guys a little bit later. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I've made it here to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Today was very uneventful, obviously, from the clips before that you do see. The crew that brought the plane in to Wichita last night let us know that we weren't catered right. You know, Atlanta catering is iffy, especially the night shift, because if you're not on there, 9 times out of 10, they'll probably come on, put a bag of ice, and then walk off. They won't check anything else. And why, I don't know. But also, we have to be patient with them because this is a new catering company that started last year during the pandemic, and they've never done catering before. But again, we still have to write it up or write a report so that they can correct the mistake. So, but we fixed the problem with the napkins. We just got some. I asked my flying partner, did she have any scissors? She said yes. We cleaned the scissors off or whatever, and then started cutting those napkins in half. And you just have to improvise. Things don't go by the book. You just have to use your imagination and improvise and get the job done. Then we found out we were short on cups too. So, but we ended up having enough cups. Some people didn't want cups because we give out the can. So it is what it is. But other than that, everything, passengers was great. I'm debating if I want to walk over here to this Publix. It's just the fact of trying to cross the street. It's a busy intersection or whatever, but there's no, well, it is a crosswalk, but it's all the way down past the Publix. So it's like, well, I don't want to pass it just to cross, then come back up. But I don't know for sure. Around here, there is a lot of shopping. I'm not a big shopper, but you have Burlington's, you have Kohl's, you have, I think, TJ Maxx or Target. It's a lot of shopping. So a lot of people like this layover because of the shopping. I don't like it because of the van ride. But it is what it is. I have a 4:55 van in the morning. I'll see you guys a little bit later on Go Home Day. Good morning, everybody. It is Go Home Day, day 4 of 4. Today I only have 3 legs, no sits in between. And so hopefully it goes smooth and quickly. I go from Jacksonville to Atlanta, then I do a Northwest Arkansas turn, and I'm done a little bit before 1 o'clock today. And then I'm off for 3 days. So hopefully it goes all smooth. Funny thing is, like in the middle of the night, I thought I heard my alarm go off and I hit snooze and I woke up late. So I jumped up and looked at the clock and it was like 2:30 in the morning. But I went back to sleep eventually. But yeah, that's how paranoid I am, because right now it's going on 4:45. So, and I have a 4:55 van, and that's the only reason it's so early is because, again, this is a 30-minute ride to the airport from here. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Most likely, I'll probably see you guys once I get home, or probably once I get to the employee parking lot. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hello, everybody. As you can see, I've made it home, got out the suit, and put on some clothes just so I can go cut my grass because my grass needed to be cut again. Next, I'm going to go pull out the weeds out of my garden and water my garden because it's been a few days since they had water. And today's flight was very uneventful, just like we like them. Everybody complied. Nothing went on. I'm off for 3 days, and then I close out May with a 5-day trip. I'm not actually working on Memorial Day, but I am working Memorial Day weekend, which I come back on that Sunday. And I only get paid holiday pay for actually working on the actual day, not the weekend. So it is what it is. I'm actually off on the actual Memorial Day, but I don't get the holiday pay for it. But other than that, that's all I have. Again, I have 3 days off, try to get some things done. As always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. Until next time,